Hi there, my name is Toby, and on this channel I talk about body dynamics and the science of chi energy. And emotions are really chi energy. Now, if you go to my homepage, you can look at all my playlists and all the different ways in which I talk about the body and the energy system of the body. And I'm starting a new series, which this is the beginning of it, in which I'm talking about the emotions and how the emotions connect to the body dynamics. And in this video we're going to talk about two postures, and these to do with two very powerful emotions, and we're going to build up and do a lot more about this. And yesterday I did a lecture in which I talk about the emotions and how we can control them and how people control us through emotions. So I recommend having a look at that lecture. I'll leave the link below. And also have a look at my basic exercises, and this is what I'm doing here, and this is embracing the tree, one of my basic exercises, and this is a very good one for balancing and improving your posture. And I'm not just standing here, I'm always trying to improve. I'm making micro adjustments, and that's a very important thing to understand. We're not just doing it for the sake of it, you're always trying to improve. And now we're working on the first posture, and this is for sadness. Now, if you can squat all the way down, squat all the way down, it's the best. But if you can't, it's fine. You can squat onto the toes so the heels are up, and you can also sit on the chair. Sit on a chair doing this, and I'll show you that in a minute. But essentially, you'll rest your elbows on your knees, and the palm of your hands push into your eyeballs, and you've got a nice stretch in the back. You project the hips back, lift the shoulders up, so you're still trying to keep a neutral spine. So the posture has to be good, but you see, you can feel very, very sad in this posture. It looks very sad, and when you're overwhelmed with grief, overwhelmed with sadness, you don't know what to do, go into this posture. It will amplify the sadness, but it will also allow it to drain from you. You let it go down into the ground. You see, when you're sad, you're losing energy. And now this could be sitting on a chair, but it's also more powerful. I'm actually holding my body weight. It's a very low horse riding stance, but I'm still leaning forward into the knees and pressing the palm of my hand into my eyeballs. I'm actually putting pressure into my eyeballs. So that is also activating the head. And if you're crying, you can let this cry happen, but you just sink it down into the earth and then coming up, stretching the legs. So I'm allowing that sadness to pass through me down to the ground, accepting it but letting it go. And now we do the opposite. So this is for happiness. I lock out the legs straight, squeeze the glutes, pull in the belly, nice tall structure, rise onto the ball of the feet. Create two fists, twist the palms up, facing up, look up, stretch up, and now I'm just gently bouncing through the structure, but here I'm happy, happier and happier, like I'm celebrating. Yes, yes, come on, yes. So you imagine you've had a great win in your life, and this is how you celebrate. So whenever you're feeling happy, really happy, make the most of it, go into this posture, and it will amplify the happiness. And here now, just holding the hands out, stretching out a little bit above your head, and receiving this happiness, allowing the happiness to come to me. And then I come back to the embracing the tree, balancing it through my body. See, happiness is more like you're creating energy. You allow this energy to come to you, filling up, and we want to do this. Sadness, we don't want to dwell on it, but it is okay to have grief. When you're suffering grief, it's as if you've lost some of your energy. It's gone with your loved one, and you don't mind it. You let that energy go with your loved one because you want to stay with them as they go on. So you let that energy go. It's okay, and you let it go down to the ground. That sadness, the earth will absorb it, and it will feed it back to you again in good, new, happy energy. So it's okay to have grief, but not depression. Depression is when people are taking your energy or your environment is taking your energy. But grief is okay. And whenever you're happy, make the most of it. Go into that posture, amplify the happiness, and keep it going. Hold that happiness in your body structure. Okay, I hope this made sense. Check out these other videos here. Do check out the basic exercises and the lecture about this that I did yesterday. It's called The Progression of the Soul. Okay, look forward to seeing you next time.